Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos.
Genci. Az első, aki beköszönt.
Revelio.
Ha, látod, questbe ugyanott tartok, nekem is a figgel kell beszélnem.
Revelio.
Mellékküldetés. Itt a Roxfordban amúgy nagyon sok van, én itt csináltam már egy-kettőt. Elvileg ezek jelölik, ezek a... Ha fehérek tán, akkor megcsináltad, ha fekete, akkor még talán nem. Valami ilyesmi. Én már itt valakinek... De azt hiszem te is csináltál már egy-kettőt, ahogy láttam.
Revelio.
Valakinek valami gömböket kellett keresnem, arra emlékszem, hogy ott csináltam. Ezt a macskát mondtam, amikor itt elmentél. Ezt mondtam, nem vetted észre ezt itt? Akkor írtam be a chatre, hogy macska, ott volt egy macska. Na, ezek azt mondom, mellé küldik.
Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag
Amúgy
her
is
away
jó, ha
from her
csináljuk a
puff skein.
mellékküldetéseket,
I
mert
found
ugye
2 maps
vannak
lying
olyan
about,
missziók, amihez egy
both
bizonyos
leading to
szint kell.
locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me.
De tudtad,
You can
az
keep
elején
whatever
is volt,
treasure
tudod, a
lies at the
lakatos
end of your
misszió, az is
map.
kellett egy
I'll
bizonyos
be
szint, meg
satisfied
egy
just knowing
bizonyos
where it
varázslat,
leads.
hogy tudnod kellett, hogy tovább haladhass.
Where do you suggest I search first?
Based on a cursory review of your map, I'd suggest somewhere near Hecat's classroom.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Ja, csak annyit mondtam, hogy hogy tudod te is, mert az elején volt egy olyan főküldetésed, amihez egy bizonyos szint kellett, meg egy bizonyos varázslat, hogy tovább haladhass. Szóval úgymond te is találkoztál már vele. Én most 8-as szintű vagyok. Tízes szintű? Nem semmi. Nem semmi.
Revelio.
My aunt says I
Accio.
Ja, hát igen, én ilyeneket nyis ki, mert én ilyeneket már nyitottam ki.
Revelio.
Find anything yet?
Mondjuk mire rájöttem, hogy hát nem elég egyértelmű, ahogy rá kell jönni, de nagy nehézségek árán rá lehet.
when I'm in Hogsmeade, I always
Hát igen, kicsit furán van megoldva, de hát rá lehet jönni nehezen, de rá lehet.
Accio. Reparo.
Na, mi van itt? Azt mondja.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to... I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
Professor Weasley's already preparing me to take my...
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure? Accio! There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Last time I saw your dragon hunt club, you were prepared to contact them.
Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
I'm most pleased being here.
A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me. There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Got it. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Hogwarts has brought me and my siblings.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant! What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Ravenclaw house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
Why does the Ministry require animagi to register themselves? Seems most intrusive to me. Said it was a creature-induced injury, but I don't think so. Reckon he was still trying to levitate himself without magic. Goodness.
What have you learned?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
Rossz a B, szava. Helyzetszerű.
Revelio.
Most keltem délbe. Délbe? Dehogy délbe.
Accio. Levioso. Reparo.
Délbe akartam kelni, de nem jött össze.
Revelio.
Away from me!
Hogy
Behind me! I promise!
bennek meló volt.
Accio. Revelio.
Úgyhogy nagyjából ennyi a sztori. És megnyomom ezt, már végtelen hosszúságú a játék, szóval kapatni kell neki a dolgot.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before.
Néha lehetnek FPS droppok,
Revelio.
és megint visszaraktam az Nvidia-ra a streamet, akkor kicsit eldobta az agyát. Picikét, úgy eldobta magát az Nvidia, hogy gyakorlatilag az egész streamet ki cseszerintette.
Lumos. Revelio. Levioso.
Hát a kis FPS drop azért nagy FPS drop, amikor ilyen... Jó, most 70-80-at ír.
Revelio. Lumos.
De amikor elsőnek streameltem, volt, hogy beesett 20-ra is a Hogsmeade-be például. Most raktam fel új Nvidia drivert, mert olvastam, hogy ami ezelőtti driver, az a CPU-nál csinál olyat nagyon sokaknál, hogy kilépsz egy játékból, és ő tovább fut a CPU maximumon. Underground Harbor, na oda még nem megyek le. Úgyhogy drivereztem itt most gyors, meg ilyesmik voltak.
Wonder how sharp injured is.
Levioso. Revelio.
Tegnap a GameStar-on volt róla egy cikk, én ott láttam.
Lumos.
Off on another adventure.
Revelio.
Hát szoktak azért elkúrni driverekbe dolgokat.
Revelio.
Valamikor a régi driver jobb, mint az új, valamikor az új jobb, úgyhogy ezért én ritkán frissítek drivert, nem nagyon szoktam ezekhez hozzányúlni, mert pont ezért.
Lumos.
De most úgy éreztem, hogy muszáj fölrakni.
Revelio.
Nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Elmenni egy fő questre, úgy érzem.
Revelio. Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
I've always said that travel broadens...
Revelio. Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
Pay particular attention to the string.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso! Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Levioso!
Act like a winner!
You're better than that! Levioso! Confringo!
Expulso!
Levioso! Come on!
Expulso! Don't shy away now.
Levioso! Is that all you've got?
Find the one!
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Revelio. Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Apologies in advance.
Accio. Levioso.
Don't shy away now. Expelliarmus. Act like a winner.
Levioso! Descending!
Accio.
Levioso!
You're better than that. Levioso.
Levioso!
Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Levioso!
Accio. Accio. Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know. Next time, perhaps!
Accio.
Nicely done!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady.
Good work.
Incendio!
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
They're adorable. Why would you be afraid of a puffskein?
They seem adorable until one sticks its tongue up your nose. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
Nyomassad, Enci, nyomassad a tornát!
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those... Got it. Only 4 more to go. Accio!
Reading can be as magical as any spell. Why can't students see that?
This must be Cressida's diary. I'd want this back too if I were her. Accio! That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
Csinálgatom itt a mellékmissziókat.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Here you are.
Well, lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Whoever decided to make Professor Black headmaster of
Valahol volt itt egy cikesz, vagy nem tudom mi ez, de annak ilyen az hasonló kulcsocska.
I've no doubt the Black will finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Revelio.
Personally, I think if the thing you're best at is herbology, it means you're soft-hearted.
Incendio.
I just need to avoid the venomous.
Perhaps you can meet me after herbology. Show me how.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio.
Hát ezek nem csoki békák, csak sima békák.
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover.
Have you ever seen a professor?
Revelio.
A növények vannak itt.
Accio.